talk for hours, now we barely say a word. Every question feels too heavy, every answer only hurts. I practiced all my reasons, tried to make you understand, but every time I opened up, you already let go of my hand. I ran out of ways to stay, ran out of words that wouldn't break. There's nothing left to say, no truth you wanna hear. We've said it all in silence long before you disappear. No fight left to defend, no tears left anyway. I'd scream if it would change a thing, but there's nothing left to say. I read between your pauses, every breath you couldn't fake. You stopped asking how I was, like you already escaped. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for staying. Some loves don't end in chaos, they just slowly stop explaining. I held on past the end, hoping words could fit what then. There's nothing left to say, no truth you wanna hear. We said it all in silence long before you disappeared. No fight left to defend, no tears left anyway. I'd scream if it would change a thing, but there's nothing left to say. Maybe love just got too tired of trying to survive. Not every goodbye needs reasons, some justifiably arrive. There's nothing left to say, no closure left to find. I'll carry all the unsaid words and leave you in my past behind. No hate, no last embrace, no begging you to stay. I loved you more than words could say. No, there's nothing to The room is quiet, lights are low. I say your name like you might know. There's no reply, but I still try, like you're just listening nearby. Tell the walls about my day, things I never got to say. I laugh alone and miss you more, like I've been here 1,000 times. Get full, you're not here, but somehow still held space for who you were to me. The shadow moves when I close my eyes, like love forgot how to say goodbye. I hear your voice in things I do, songs we loved, streets we knew. I know it's just inside my head, but it feels real enough instead. I pretend you're listening, so I don't have to let you. I talk to your memory when the nights get hard to breathe. I ask it if you're happier now without me. I know you moved on somewhere, but I'm still talking to the air. Don't talk to you anymore. I talk to your memory. Maybe this is how I cope, holding on without the hope, not ready yet to say goodbye. So I keep you alive inside. I talk to your memory when I can't sleep and I can't forget. I tell it that I'm trying my best, even though I'm not there yet. I'll stop one back eventually. We're missing you. Let's go with me. That tonight, it's all I have. I talk to your memory. I talk to your memory. Late night talks in the dark, we held on tight, we tried our best, but love alone failed the test. We wanted forever, said we would fight, but wanting doesn't make it right. Somewhere between hope and trust, we learned that love can still be lost. We gave it all our hearts could do, but hearts don't fix what breaks the truth. If love was enough, we'd still be here. No distance, no fear, no reasons to disappear. If love was enough, I'd still be yours. But sometimes love can't save us anymore. We blamed the timing, blamed the pain, blamed everything but what remained. We tried to heal what wasn't whole with promises we couldn't hold. I loved you deep, you loved me true, but love can't always pull us through. Some things need more than all we gave, and love can't teach us how to stay. We stayed too long, we left too late, still wondering what love couldn't save. If love was enough, we wouldn't break, we wouldn't need to walk away. If love was enough, you'd still be mine. But love can't stop the hands of time. Maybe love was never weak, maybe we just needed more patience, more courage, more than love could afford. If love was enough, I wouldn't be here, learning how to let you go while you're still so near. I don't regret the love we made, I just wish love was enough to stay. Every sign says let you go, but my heart still whispers no. You're moving on, I understand. You found a life that fits your hands. I tell myself I'll be okay, but loving you won't fade away. I don't chase you, I don't fight. just miss you, that's all. I learned that love's not always fair. Sometimes it stays, but isn't shared. I won't step in your new light. I'll love you in the afterlife of us. I don't need you back somehow. I just need to love you now. I'm still choosing you in the quiet truth. While loving you is the only thing I do. I'm still choosing you, even letting go. I don't hold you anymore. My heart still Maybe one day this will change. Maybe love will find new names. But tonight, with nothing left, I choose you without regrets. I'm still choosing you, not the pain, not the past, just the way you make me feel when it felt like it could last. I won't ask you to stay, I won't pull you do. I don't need you to choose me. I'm still choosing you. I'm still choosing I know the road is ending here. I'm still choosing you. I know the road, I know the road. I'm still choosing you. I don't trace I just gave my heart to you. I showed up every time I could. Loved you honest, loved you true. We didn't make it to the end, but we were real, we were us. I don't regret the way I felt, I loved, and that was enough. I don't need a reason why some things end, but still feel right. I loved, that was enough. I gave you all I had. I don't my phone face down again, like I'm still waiting for your name. I act okay when the sun is high, keep my feelings out of sight. But when the clock hits 2:30, the truth comes out in shades of blue. I outrun thoughts all day long, but midnight knows when I'm not strong. Midnight knows my name, every secret, every ache. When I'm tired of pretending I'm okay, midnight knows my name. No one hears me break in this quiet, empty space. I don't have to lie or explain. Midnight knows my name. Your memory moves through the room like a ghost I didn't choose. I replay words we never said, like they might save me in the end. I count the cracks in every sound, the ticking clock, the silence loud. I swear I'm fine, I swear I'm brave, but not when darkness knows my face. I hold it in till daylight comes, but night remembers where I'm from. Midnight knows my name, every scar I never claimed. When I'm done acting like I've changed, midnight knows my name. I don't scream, I don't chase, I just sit here with the pain. No one else would understand, but midnight knows my name. Maybe one day this won't hurt, maybe I'll forget your words, but tonight under fading stars I'm still exactly where we were. Midnight knows my name when the world has walked away, when I let myself feel everything I hide in the day. I survive the morning light, but I unravel every night. I don't need you to explain. Midnight knows my The bed feels bigger than before. Your side is colder on the floor. I reach for you out of habit, still like you might be lying here. The lamp is on, the room is quiet. I tell myself I'll get some rest, but every pillow knows your name, and sleep won't come when you're not here. I tell my mind it's time to let go, but my heart didn't get the memo. Empty bed, full heart. I'm tired, but I can't fall apart. Your absence fills the dark. Empty bed, full heart. I close my eyes, I try to breathe, but memories won't let me sleep. There's too much love left in the dark. Empty bed, full heart. tonight I let it stay. I scroll through nights we used to share. Your laugh still echoes everywhere. I say your name into the room like silence might respond. I've learned to live without your touch, but nights make missing you too much. Empty bed full heart, every night just hits me hard. I try to heal, I try to start, but love still pulls me back. I don't cry, I don't scream, I just lie here wide awake. There's no room left in the dark. Empty bed full heart. Maybe someday this will fade, maybe time will ease the pain, but tonight I'm still right here, missing you the loudest way. Empty bed full heart, I'm learning how to sleep alone, but loving you is the hardest part of letting go. I'll turn the light off, make it through another night without you. There's too much love left where you were. Empty bed, full heart. Empty bed, full heart. The room still knows your shape, even though you're gone. I sit here with the quiet, like nothing ever moved on. Your laugh is in the corners of things I didn't change. I kept the past too close to me, now it's calling out my name. I learned how to be alone, just not without your ghost. I'm alone with what we were, with every word we met. No future left to dream about, just moments that were spent. I don't miss who you are now, I miss who we were then. I'm not alone with you anymore, I'm alone with what we were. I packed away the promises, left the memories out. They hurt less than pretending that I don't miss you now. I see us in the little things, songs, streets, familiar light. You moved on into someone new, I stayed back in that time. You found your way to let me go, I found a way to hold on slow. I'm alone with what we were, with every almost kiss. pretend I do. I packed away the photographs, but not the truth of you. I don't say your name out loud, I don't cross your mind, but every step I take somehow still walks that line. Time taught me how to let you go, not how to love you any less. I never stopped loving you, I just learned to love you quietly, from a distance, from the truth that you're not here with me. I never stopped loving you, even when I had to try. I let you live your life, but love never said goodbye. I see you happy somewhere else, and I don't stand in your way. I smile like I'm stronger now, like I don't feel the ache. I don't wish for what we had, I don't ask for more, I just miss the way you felt like home. I chose to set you free, but love didn't choose to leave. I never stopped loving you, I just stopped asking you to stay. I stopped hoping you'd come back, but not loving you that way. I never stopped loving you, I just learned when not to speak. I keep it in the quiet parts of who I learned to be. Maybe one day this will fade, maybe love will change its name, but if I'm honest with myself, it still feels the same. I never stopped loving you, not the past, not the pain, just the way you made me feel when love was still our name. I won't reach out, I won't cross the line you've chosen through. I don't need you to love me back. I never stopped loving you. Held the line when things got hard, believed in us, believed too far. Stayed when nights were cold and long, you started feeling less and less. I tried to fix what broke inside while you were halfway out the door. I kept choosing us each day, you were choosing something more. I saw the cracks, I felt the shift, but I still loved what we once were. I stayed, you didn't, that's the truth I live with now. I thought you drifted somewhere I couldn't reach somehow. I gave my heart, I gave my time, you gave up when it got heavy. I stayed and tried to make it work. You didn't, you were ready. I learned your silence meant goodbye before you ever looked away like love was something you'd outgrown. I kept hoping you'd turn back, that we'd meet in the middle somehow. But you were already letting go while I was still here. Still now I don't blame you for leaving me. I just wish you'd stay like me. I stayed, you didn't. When it mattered most to choose, I held on through the broken parts. You let go of what we used. I don't hate you, I don't blame, I just carry what's left in me. I stayed because I still believe you didn't. And that's the truth I see. Maybe love isn't who feels more, but who stays when it's hard to stay. I loved you through the worst of us. You loved me, just not that way. I stayed, you didn't. And that still hurts sometimes. Not because you left my life, but because I tried. I won't ask you back again. I won't question what you chose. I stayed until the very end. You didn't. And now I know. We had a moment, we had a spark. Late night talk, shared the dark. I thought that love would be enough to hold us when it got too hard. We tried our best, we meant it all. We showed up, we didn't fall. But something changed along the way, and love alone couldn't make us stay. We didn't fail, we didn't lie, we just ran out of time. Some loves don't stay, no matter how deep they go. Some hearts just meet to teach us what we need to know. I don't regret a single day, I wouldn't change a thing we made. We were real, we were true, but some loves don't stay. I see you now, a little changed. A different light, a different name. I don't reach out, I don't pretend. I know where we began to end. You gave me more than you might know. You showed me how to let things go. Not every goodbye comes with pain, some just come with quiet grace. I held you close, I let you free. Both were love to me. Some loves don't stay, they're not meant to. They leave a mark, and then they move. I'll carry us without the ache, just memories I'm proud to save. We were real, we were true, but some loves don't stay. Maybe love's never meant to last forever in our hands. Maybe it was just a place to learn who we are. Some loves don't stay. don't fight to be right. We talk like strangers, learning how to be polite. Your hand rests next to mine, but it doesn't feel the same. Love used to call this home, now it only knows our names. We tried to bend, we tried to say, but something quietly gave way. This is where we end, not with anger, not with blame, just two hearts understanding. Things will never be the same. This is where we end, no tears left to defend. We didn't stop loving each other, we just stopped being us in the end. You smiled, but not my way. You laughed a little freer now, like something's changed somehow. I knew before you said a word, your heart was somewhere else. And loving you meant choosing what was best for you, not me. I held on longer than I should, just to make sure you were good. I'm letting you be happy, even if it's not with me. I'll step back from your sunlight so you can finally breathe. I still love you quietly, that part will never fade. But loving you now means letting you be happy. I packed away our what ifs, left the memories where they lie. I won't stand in your future or ask you why. You deserve a life that fits, a love that feels like home. And even if it breaks me, I won't make you choose alone. I won't turn love into a chain just to keep you in my name. I'm letting you be happy, even though it hurts inside. I won't reach for what you found or ask you to stay mine. I'll keep my heart in silence, learn to smile again someday. Because loving you means letting you be happy. Maybe this is love grown up, knowing when to step aside. Not every goodbye is bitter, some are filled with quiet pride. I'm letting you be happy, that's the bravest thing I know. I'll carry us in gentle ways and learn to let you go. I don't need you to come back or tell me that you care. I loved you enough to choose letting you be happy. I won't call when I miss your voice, I won't show up where you go. I learned how to live my days like loving you was long ago. I won't ask how your heart's been or if you ever think of me. Some questions are kinda left in the quiet unanswered space. I don't wanna pull you back into a love you already passed. I'll miss you quietly where no one else can see. I'll keep your name off my lips but never off my memory. I won't stand in your life, I won't ask you to stay. I'll miss you softly, honestly, and let you go that way. I packed away the photographs, left a few inside my mind. They hurt less than pretending that I'm completely fine. I smile when people say your name like it doesn't pull me back. Some feelings don't disappear, they just learn how not to ask. I loved you more than words could show. That part I'll always know. I'll miss you quietly in the spaces you once filled. I won't rewrite our ending, I'll just feel what I still feel. I don't need you to look back or tell me you still care. I'll miss you in the gentlest way that won't hurt you anyway. Maybe one day this will fade, maybe time will ease the ache, but loving you taught me how to let go with grace. I'll miss you quietly, not with tears, not with regret, just the way you felt like home before we reach the end. I won't ask for one more chance or wish for yesterday. I'll miss you softly, truthfully, and love you far We talked about the future nights like they were already ours. Picked out dreams, picked out names, counted days, counted stars. We held on through the hardest parts, believed we'd make it through. I never thought almost would be the word for me and you. We got so close to everything, but close is not the same. We were almost forever, almost made it through. We were almost everything I thought I'd have with you. We were almost certain, almost standing tall. We didn't fall apart at once, we just didn't last at all. I still see us in crowded rooms like time forgot to move. Every laugh, every touch still feels a little true. You found a way to let me go, I stayed between the lines, learning how to live with what we almost had in time. We didn't lose, we didn't fail, we just ran out of days. We were almost forever, regret the love we gave or who we used to be. We were almost everything I hoped we'd someday be. You weren't my forever, but you were close enough to break me. Your side of the story moved on. Mine's still learning how. I wake up in the same old room, but you're nowhere around. You found your way to something new, a life that fits you better. I stay behind with what we were and letters I never sent. You let go like it was easy. I held on like it meant everything. You're gone, I'm still here, standing in the after you. You're free, I'm still near, everything we used to do. You closed the door, you walked away like it didn't tear me in two. You're gone, and I'm still here. I hear you laugh in crowded rooms like it never really left. I act like I'm moving forward, but I'm stuck in what we said. They say time will even the score, the love will fade away. But every step I take alone still walks your name. I don't call, I don't chase, I just miss you in my place. You're gone, I'm still here, learning how to breathe alone. You moved on without a tear, I stay to face it on my own. You don't look back, you don't feel what I'm still going through. You're gone, and I'm still here. Maybe this is how it ends, not with hate, not as friends, just one heart learning how to stay when the other walked away. You're gone, I'm still here, not asking you to return, just trying to live with all the love I never got to burn. I won't stand in your way, I won't pull you near. You're gone, that's true, but I'm still here. We said goodbye like we were fine, like endings don't rewind. You walked away with steady feet, I stayed where love still breathes. I cleared the space, I changed the scene, but nothing felt complete. You took your things, you took your time, but love stayed here with me. I let you go, I meant it too, but love didn't get the cue. This is the love that didn't leave when you walked out on me and learned to stay in quiet ways where only I can see. I don't hold on, I don't ask why, I don't beg you to return. I let you go with open hands, but love stayed and it hurt. I packed away the future plans, left the past where it began. I don't check where you might be, I just feel you next to me. They say love fades with time, like it's something we outgrow, but some hearts don't get that memo. They just love what they know. I learned how to move ahead, not how to love you less. This is the love that didn't leave, even when it should. I did the best that I could do and still misunderstood. I don't cross lines, I don't intrude, I don't break what you've earned. I gave you freedom, I kept the truth. The love stayed and it hurts. Maybe one day this will fade when love learns different names, but tonight it's all I have, a feeling I won't share. This is the love that didn't leave, not the pain, not the past, just the way you felt like home when it felt like it could last. I won't ask you back to me, I won't stand in your way. You were free to walk away, but love didn't leave, it The clock keeps counting every thought. I've tried to stop, but I forgot how to turn my mind off slow when you're the last thing that I know. The room is dark, my eyes are wide, I replay things I couldn't hide, every word I couldn't keep, lives and nights I don't sleep. Daylight says I'm doing fine, but midnight reads between the lines. These are the nights I don't sleep when missing you gets too deep. I close my eyes, but I still see everything you left in me. I breathe out, wait your voice in every sound. The quiet makes it louder now. I turn my pillow to your side like it might feel less lonely tonight. I scroll through memories I should erase, but losing you still feels the same. I tell myself this too will pass, but the night never moves that fast. I'm strong enough to fake the day, but not the dark that makes me stay. These are the nights I don't sleep, when all the hurt comes back to me. No distractions left to keep my heart from what it wants to feel. I don't cry, I just lie still, listening to the silence build. Every second pulling through. In nights I don't sleep. Maybe someday I'll rest again, when loving you stops hurting then. But tonight I'm wide awake, learning how long heartbreak stays. These are the nights I don't sleep, not because I'm not tired, but because my heart still keeps every hope it never buried. I'll make it through the morning light, like I always do somehow. But right now, alone with you, these are the nights I don't The room feels bigger now you're gone, like echoes learn to carry on. Every sound reminds me how quiet never felt so loud. Your chair still sits the way it did, like you'll be back in just a bit. But every breath I take somehow knows you're not around. I thought I'd find some peace in time, but silence keeps you on my mind. Your absence is loud, it fills every space. No words, no sound, but I feel you everywhere. I don't hear your voice, but I hear the truth that losing you is louder than I knew. Your absence is loud. I walk through days like I'm okay, smile just enough to fade away. But when the world slows down at night, that's when missing you arise. I turn the music up real high, try to drown you out inside, but every song just brings me back to what I learned. I learned how to live without your sound, not without you. time learns how to soften pain. But tonight in empty rooms I miss you more than words can prove. Your absence is loud in the quiet. I keep every memory that still remembers me. I don't call your name, but my heart still does, because your absence is louder than love. Your absence is loud. I thought we had more time, I thought you'd always stay. I saved my words for later, now later slipped away. I learned to love you slowly when you were learning to leave. I held my pride too close and lost what mattered to me. I didn't know how much you meant until I felt the consequence. I loved you too late when you were already gone. I found the words, I found the courage, but the moment was done. I still love you the same, but time won this fight. I didn't love you less. I loved you too late. You asked me to be present, I said I learned somehow. I thought tomorrow owed us time, but tomorrow's not here now. I see my mistakes clearer in the silence that you left. I had your heart in my hands, I just didn't hold it yet. You waited longer than you should. I loved you the best I could. I loved you too late when you were letting go. I was busy being scared while you were breaking slow. I still want you the same, but wanting's not enough. I didn't love you wrong. I loved you too late. If I could go back one last time, I'd choose you every day. But love doesn't forgive the chances we delay. I loved you too late, but I loved you for real. I just learned how deep it was when it was too much to feel. I won't ask you to stay, you deserve a different fate. I didn't lose you to love. I Steady feet, even when my heart feels weak, I answer fine so easily, like truth is something I don't need. I keep it light, I keep it calm, like nothing ever went wrong. But every lie I let them see hides a night that feels too long. I fix the cracks they might notice, left the deepest ones untouched. This is the pain I don't show, the weight I carry alone. I smile like I let you go, but some goodbyes never go home. I don't fall apart out loud, don't let my guard go down. They see a heart that learned to cope, not the pain I don't show. I packed away what hurt the most, left enough to function close. I say your name like it's okay, like it doesn't pull me back. They think I'm stronger than before, like I don't feel it anymore. But strength is just another way to hide the things I never say. I heal the parts the world could see, not the ones you left in me. This is the pain I don't show, the quiet I learned to hold. I act like I've outgrown the past, but it still knows where I'm alone. I don't cry where they can't see, I don't let the truth run free. They see a heart that learned to cope, not the pain I don't show. Maybe one day I'll feel less, maybe time will do the rest. But tonight I just survive with everything I keep inside. This is the pain I don't show, the love I never outgrew. I learned to live, I learned to breathe, just not without missing you. I don't break, I don't explode, I carry on, I hold the load. They see a smile, they think I'm whole, not the pain. I wake up like I'm doing fine, same routine, same lines. I move through days on autopilot, like I'm not losing time. I answer texts that show my face, I laugh at all the right mistakes. But every step I take feels wrong, like I don't quite belong. No one sees the cracks in me, they're hidden where the light can't reach. I'm quietly falling apart, piece by piece in the dark. No one hears the sound it makes when a heart just slowly breaks. I don't scream, I don't cry, I just fade a little each beneath. Had the hurt behind my teeth. Say I'm okay like it's the truth. Like I don't miss being you. I still pass the places we were rushed. Like they don't remember love. Every memory hits me slow, but deep enough to let me know I fixed the parts the world could see. Left the rest to quietly bleed. I'm quietly falling apart, piece by piece in the dark. No one hears the sound it makes when a heart just slowly breaks. I don't scream, I don't cry, I just fade a little each night. I hold it all together on the outside while I'm quietly falling apart. Maybe this is how it ends, not with fire, not with friends, just a tired heart alone, learning how to break at home. I'm quietly falling apart, still pretending I'm so strong. I smile like nothing's wrong, but I've been breaking all along. I don't ask, I don't fight, I just disappear inside. I keep it calm, I play my part while I'm quietly falling apart. You still sit in the empty chair like you never moved an inch. Your jacket's gone, your voice is not as louder in the silence. You stopped asking how my day was, stopped looking in my eyes. You stayed, but something disappeared before you said goodbye. You faded while standing near. I lost you long before you left. You left without leaving. You stayed, but you were gone. Your body here, your heart somewhere. I felt it all along. No slam doors, no tears, no scene, just love slowly losing meaning. You didn't say you were done. You left without leaving. You held my hand like out of habit, not like it meant something. Your words were kind but far away, like you were already leaving. I kept pretending not to notice every space you didn't fill. I stayed for what we used to be. You stayed but never will. I felt the end in everything. You never said but made me feel. You left without leaving. You stayed but you were gone. You smiled like nothing changed at all while I was slowly erase.
Maybe this hurts more than goodbye.
Losing you while you're still mine.
I'd rather hear the truth out loud
than feel this quiet letting down. You left without leaving, no moment I could blame. Just days that felt a little colder every time you said my name.
No hate, no last embrace, just love that lost its place.
You didn't say you were done. You left without We don't need to raise our voice or rewrite what went wrong. We did the best we knew back then with the hearts we had all along. I see you standing in front of me, not the one I used to blame, just someone I once loved deeply, now saying goodbye by name. We don't have to hurt to end. Some goodbyes don't need defense. This is goodbye without hate. No anger left to save, just gratitude for what we were and the love we gave. I won't carry you in pain, I won't wish you stayed. I'll let you go with open hands. Goodbye without hate. different way. No good morning, no, we're okay. The room feels quiet, not too much, just empty where there once was us. Still reach out without a thought, then remember what we're not. It's strange how habits stay behind long after love has changed its mind. I don't erase you from my days, I just learn new ways to stay. I'm learning to live without us, one slow breath at a time. Not forgetting what we had, just leaving it behind. I don't hate you, I don't rush, I don't pretend it doesn't hurt. I'm learning how to be okay without the word us. I see your name in little things, songs we loved, familiar streets. It doesn't break me like before, it just reminds me what was real. I built my days a little new, with parts that never needed you. Not stronger yet, just standing still, learning how to feel what I feel. I don't run from who we were, I just let it stop being us. I'm learning to live without us, without asking what went wrong. I keep the love, I lose the hurt, and carry myself on. I don't need closure, I don't fight, I don't need you to understand. I'm learning how to live my life without your hand. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it's just choosing not to ask why it ended, why it changed, just letting things be named. I'm learning to live without us, not alone, just on my own. I don't wish you'd stay forever, I just miss what felt like home. I'll be okay, I really will, even if it takes some time. I'm learning how to live again without us, and I'll be We don't say I love you now, but we don't say goodbye. Your name still feels like home, but not like mine. We talk about the weather like it's safer than the truth. Every word is carefully avoiding me and you. We're standing in the in-between, not holding on, not letting leave. We're somewhere between goodbye and the love we used to know. Not close enough to stay the same, not brave enough to let between goodbye. But it doesn't feel like mine. We sleep on different sides of the same old line. I still read your expressions like I'm searching for a sign, but your eyes already left before you crossed the line. I feel the end in how we breathe, like love is scared to speak. We're somewhere between goodbye and pretending we're okay. Still holding hands in public, but pulling them away. No promises to break, no future left to start, just memories we can't outrun. Somewhere between goodbye. Maybe endings don't arrive with final words or reasons why. Some loves just quietly fade and leave us stuck along the way. We're somewhere between goodbye and the echo of your name. Not lovers, not just strangers. Nothing feels the same. No last kiss, no goodbye, just silence, learning how to stay. I'm losing you a little more somewhere between goodbye. The city's quiet, lights are low. My phone's been silent hours ago. I lay here staring at the dark, trying not to feel my heart. Daytime keeps me feeling brave. I smile, act like I'm okay. But when the world turns off the lights, that's when you come back every night. I keep myself busy all day. delete pictures of who we used to be. I tell myself it's just one more night, but it's always harder after midnight. I'm strong when people look my way, but alone I start to break. Lonely feels louder at night when the room feels so alive. Every shadow, every sound brings your accent closer now. I don't scream, I don't fight, I just breathe through every sigh. When the world fades out of sight, lonely feels louder at Maybe tomorrow I'll feel okay. I smile like nothing's wrong, like I've been strong all along. I laugh when they ask my name, like love was just a game. I learned how to hide the cracks, wear courage like an act. They say I'm doing fine, but they don't read between the lines. Every smile I let them see costs a little more of me. I smile, it breaks me inside every time I say I'm alright. I hold it together in front of their eyes, but I'm falling apart every night. I smile so no one knows how deep this quiet pain goes. I don't scream, I don't bleed. I smile, but it breaks me. Your name still lives in me, in songs and empty streets. I walk past places we were once, like they don't remember us. I tell myself I've healed, that what I felt was real, but every time I fake a grin, I feel the ache begin again. They see a smile on my face, not the heart I can't replace. I smile, it breaks me inside every time I say I'm alright. I hold it together in front of their eyes, but I'm falling apart every night. I smile so no one knows how deep this quiet pain goes. I don't scream, I don't bleed. I smile, but it breaks me. Maybe one day I'll mean it when I say that I'm okay, but tonight this smile I'm wearing is just another thing I fake. I smile like I've let you go, like my heart doesn't still say no. I learned how to act so brave while love slowly fades away. I smile and they believe that nothing's killing me. I don't cry, I don't plead. We talked in eyes, not in words, smiles hiding everything that hurt. We learned how to stay okay while love was slowly fading away. Every room felt full of you, but somehow empty when you're close. I felt the distance in your touch. Things we never said meant most. We knew the truth, but let it breathe. Afraid the words would make us bleed. We loved in silence, side by side, pretending everything was fine. No screams, no tears, no last goodbye. Just hearts that slowly learned to lie. We broke without a sound to hear. No one knew how much we feared. We didn't fight, we didn't cry. We loved in silence till it died. Just long enough to slip away. You held my hand, but not my heart. We were breaking from the start. I smiled when you looked at me like nothing ever went wrong. But every quiet moment knew this love wouldn't last too long. We felt the end before it came, but saying call it a name. We loved in silence, side by side, pretending everything was fine. No screams, no tears, no last goodbye. Just hearts that slowly learned to lie. We broke without a sound to hear. No one knew how much we feared. We didn't fight, we didn't cry. We loved in silence till it died. If we had spoken, would we stay or lose it all in different ways? Now all I have are quiet days and words I never got to say. We loved in silence, that was us. Two broken hearts, too scared to trust. No blame, no war, no asking why. Just love that learned to say goodbye. Time keeps moving, I stay still. Same old night, same empty feel. I learned to smile, learned to cope, but healing wasn't part of hope. Your name still hits me unaware. In quiet rooms, you're everywhere. I say I'm fine, I play the game, but every memory calls your name. They say it fades, it learns to bend, but mine just waits around the end. It still hurts the same, like you just walked away, like I didn't learn a thing, like love still knows my name. I tried to move on, tried to pretend, but every road just leads back there. No words I couldn't grasp. I changed the way I say your name, but feelings never learn that game. You're not here, but you don't leave. You live in what I still believe. I'm stronger now, or so they say, but strength doesn't take pain away. I healed the scars they all could see, but not the part that's still in me. It still hurts the same, like you just walked away, like I didn't learn a thing, like love still knows my name. I tried to move on, tried to pretend, but every road just leads back then. No matter how far I run away, it still hurts the same. Maybe I loved you more than I knew, maybe letting go was never true. Some hearts don't break, they only ache, and mine still feels every mistake. Still hurts the same, even